1 year after my divorce, my phone buzzed with a message I never expected to see. We need to talk. It's urgent. It was from my ex-wife. I looked at the text, then typed back without thinking. Not tonight. I'm out with your sister. The next morning, I came home expecting noise from the TV. Instead, Lena was standing in the bedroom, folding clothes into a suitcase. Going somewhere? I asked, confused. She didn't look up. I want a divorce, Caleb. The words hit harder than any business failure. Now, when everything's collapsing, that's exactly why, she said. I can't live inside something that's sinking. My startup was bleeding cash. Investors had vanished. Stress followed me into sleep. So you're leaving when I'm drowning? I'm not your rescuer, she said flatly. You gambled and lost. I laughed bitterly. You mean the man who paid off your student loans? Who funded your studio when no one bought your art? She hesitated. I married potential, she said. Now you're clinging to a corpse. Is there someone else? She paused just a second too long. That told me everything. She rolled the suitcase to the door. I knew you wouldn't beg, she said quietly. And then she was gone. 3 days later, my co-founder Miles walked into the office. I'm out, he said. I got a safer offer. You're serious? I can't go down with this. You said we were partners. This isn't personal. That's the problem, I replied. It should be. At the divorce hearing, Lena's lawyer spoke smoothly. My client is entitled to half of all marital assets, including the company. I stood. Give her the house, the car, everything else. I just want the business. The judge raised an eyebrow. The company is valued at near zero. I know, I said, but it's mine to rebuild or bury. Lena nodded. Agreed. 3 days later, I was sleeping in my car. Then a message came from Maya, Lena's younger sister. If you need a place, my couch is free. Her apartment was tiny but warm. She handed me a pillow. That couch is yours as long as you need. Life slowed into something manageable. I worked from her kitchen table. She brewed coffee before school. She taught second grade. We shared cheap meals and quiet evenings. When I offered to chip in, she smiled. Pay me back when you're back on top. One night, I said, this has to be awkward, me staying here. She shrugged. You're not my sister's ex to me. You're the guy who helped me move twice and never missed a family cookout. Months passed. One risky pitch landed. Then another. Then a contract big enough to breathe again. One morning, I checked my account. 6 figures cleared. A year after the divorce, I took Maya to a rooftop restaurant. Halfway through dinner, I stopped. I love you, I said. Not for saving me. For being you. She smiled softly. I was wondering when you'd catch up. My phone buzzed. Lena again. We need to talk. Now. Still holding Maya's hand, I typed. Another time. I'm on a date with your sister. The next day, Lena showed up at my office. Eyes red. Voice shaking. I ruined everything. I said nothing. It was Miles, she admitted. We were involved before things ended. He said you weren't capable of leading. I looked out the window. He drained the company, she continued. Took clients. Used me. I know, I said. He's being sued. Her eyes widened. I just wanted you to hear it from me. You didn't destroy me, I replied. You just made sure I hit the bottom. The lawsuit ended quickly. Miles lost his license and paid damages. Clients returned. Months later, I proposed. Maya said yes before I finished the sentence. Small wedding. Quiet joy. During the reception, Lena appeared. I still love you, she said softly. I want another chance. I shook my head gently. You left when I was drowning. You don't get to return now that I'm standing. Maya slipped her hand into mine. I'm hers, I said, and I'm happy. Lena nodded once and walked away. The door closed behind her. And this time,